All right, ladies and gentlemen, sorry for the delay. Welcome to No Cheese versus Gacha Gang Game 1. I'm here joined by Mixskill. Mixskill, how you going?
Hello, hello. I'm a big fan of the No Cheese banner. I'm not sure if it's changed since I last saw it, but we have Gacha Gang's classic cat in a sock.
Yeah,
Very form-fitting.
very
Like with the way the head is actually like, cropped in a, I don't know how to describe that. Was that the right phrase? It's just like it's carved out.
It seems like it's part of the body, even though
It's like a PNG, it's like transparent. It has like the shape there.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
All
See, Magnus band.
yeah, Mia,
Wow.
Magnus immediately. So, just as a heads up, so we've got No Cheese. We have Nope, QED, Tensiega, Nodjab, and finally Catnip. Then on the side of Gacha Gang, Dereka, Defensive Chart, Taylor Swift fan, which I believe is Karma on Discord, Izadej, is that how you say it? I can't remember. And finally, how do you say that again, McSkill?
I think that was. I'll check again, but I'm pretty sure it's. It was. So it's the names of his three kids, but abbreviated, which I thought was really sweet. But it's like the first three letters of each kid's name. I think I'll have to go back and check it. I have not seen it in a while.
Yeah.
Because people chat quite a lot on the Discord, so stuff gets buried. But it is close to how it like looks. It would sound, I believe. Yeah, we see a Strow and Sniper, so these No Cheese not approving of the ranged carries right now. And Night Stalkers, Gacha Gang,
Yeah, nice.
not liking the playmakers. Yeah.
Very, very interesting. All right. No Cheese Magnus is pretty good, says Quantum. Okay. Getting rid of that, I guess. So that Catnip, I remember he played it last time, didn't he? He's been the playmaker.
Oh yeah, I believe so. Yeah. That's correct.
The roaming
I think
position for No Cheese. So
that was hectic. That went crazy that time. I do remember that. Yeah, it's crazy. Like it's how it's a good performance. It's because I can associate Catnip with Magnus. Like when you think of a player and think of that hero, that's like damn, that left an impression on you.
indeed, I still remember his Pudge players as well. So that's still left in the pool, by the way. That might be a pickup for No Cheese here.
Yeah, quite a lot of reserve time being eaten into here on the first phase picks.
True.
For Gacha Gang. About half of it gone almost, coming up to.
Yeah, here we go. So Quantum, Night Stalker ban. No Cheese loves Night Stalker a lot. Liam says, here comes the Pudge, but it turns out to be an Earthshaker first. There you go. We'll see what No Cheese responds with. Possibly the Pudge. Team Tam had 4 games against No Cheese in recent weeks, so know them well. Okay. I believe Quantum is the coach
5 seconds.
Not sure.
for Team Tam.
3, you get it.
Or just a player for Team Tam, my bad. 2 minutes going into reserve time. Let's see what No Cheese comes up with.
You got to imagine this is a position for Earthshaker.
You'd think so.
He just feels really strong. Like he has such strong curious snipe potential with the totem. You can play in and out with the. It's easy to disrupt pools with just like a Clarity and a Fisher. You can do the block lane for double wave if you're trying to push, that sort of thing.
True.
There's a lot of just like fun little plays you can do. And Rubik, okay, so instantly just like not necessarily a direct Earthshaker counter, but you can't go wrong stealing Fisher. It's so strong on Rubik.
Very true.
And very quick
And there's
second
the
pick
Pudge.
You called it.
There you go.
Called it,
So-
Dogma.
I had a lot of help from Quantum here. He was saying, yeah, the denying of Catnip's ES as well. I think he played it in, was that the second game of the series that we watched? I can't remember, but the roaming Earthshaker was pretty
not
good
sure.
still. And Quantum saying, oh yeah, you're the position 5 for Team 10. Okay, sweet. No worries. All right. Already some good pick-off coming from the side of No Cheese. The Pudge plus Rubik. Maybe they picked the Rubik so that Gacha doesn't have the Rubik against the Pudge. Possibly. We'll have to see.
Tusk, okay. Strong Tusk game. You can snowball people. Disrupt the Pudge ulti. You can dodge hook with it. The shards are pretty decent. Not the greatest steals for Rubik here. Like shards is an okay steal for Rubik, but if you get that Dezo, if you're going for a core Tusk, or even if you're just kind of being super greedy as a 4 Tusk, you can get the Dezo and insta kill. So
Very
decent
true.
lineups here. Lots of stun and like peel away. You know, lots of saving grace. You have the snowball and the fish to get your allies out. So
Yeah.
quite a lot of save coming in for Gacha. And they're banning PL. I've not seen this hero like appeared in any form, let alone an icon, in the past like 6 months.
That's true.
That's
I
crazy.
believe we saw Team 10 Naga Sirens last week. But I guess no cheese. They do not like the PL at all. They've managed to ban it, I think, last week as well. Just an annoying hero to deal with. I would assume with Pudge Eggs that it's easy to clear those illusions, though.
Yeah, I mean, PL's a really weak hero right now, and they have Pudge Rubik, so they could have, you know, it's not a great pick here, but, you know, maybe no cheese, they just, it's more of like a tilt factor thing, where someone on their team just does not like it, you know, and then it's fine. You just drop 1 or 2 bans every game for just the annoyance, you know, just to keep yourself in a good mindset, perhaps. But yeah, Abaddon bans, pretty strong pick right now. We're seeing it in DPC as this position 1, like,
yeah, with the Radiance
Blink
pickup,
builds.
right, as well.
Yeah. And the DP spec fairly still meta. DP has not gone out of the meta for quite a long time, like over a year now. And spec has had the boost since the Radiance has got cheaper. Slark banned.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Fairly strong hero still as well. That Ags just recently had a match with a Slark that got Ags first, and it actually worked out really well. Just that extra range on the leap plus the 2 charges on it means you can like get in, get out pretty quickly. So, fairly solid ban there. I do like that a lot. Morphling banned out though. What do you feel about that?
All right, Dyer's turn.
I haven't seen tiny picker.
Oh.
I haven't seen like a really good Morphling like game in the league so far. You know, like I feel like I haven't seen a team that's confidently picked Morphling and then destroyed with it. It just feels like the hero has not picked that, you know, that much. But at the same time, if No Cheese did pick Morphling, they'd have access to Snowball, Tag Team, and the Fisher. So it would be a very strong Morphling game. But yeah, Tiny, pretty classic pick. Expecting to see it probably mid, unless they're trying to do the Dendy 2012 thing and run the Pudge mid. You just the classic Avatos combo, get people out of harm's way. Just a decent all-round hero, not super strong, not super weak. I think some people are still trying to go for the tree volley build, but generally I see it more of just like a classic. I think Echo Saber might be coming back a little bit. I don't know. I got to get up to date on my Tiny stuff, but
it's so strong,
I am still seeing tree volley quite a lot.
Yeah, it's so strong with the tree volley because it activates the Echo Saber slow, right?
I believe so, yeah. And it's also just for sieging. You get like 300 damage mid game, and then you double hit racks kind of thing.
True,
like,
yeah.
And then that's like you just take base so fast. But
just putting out these.
30 seconds left. We're down on time here. Like we are running out.
Yeah, and there's still a few heroes to pick. We get the Razor coming out. Okay, plus the PA immediately after. Okay. Some more core heroes coming out, so that's bumping the Earthshaker and the Tusk probably down to position 4 and 5. Do you reckon?
I mean, I think it's Razor's pretty. Yeah, I think Razor's pretty like dead in terms of how strong he used to be. Now he feels like okay to mediocre, but it's really strong in this game. You can link Pudge and he gets hit by your ulti. Like you just get hit by each other's ultis if he goes on you. You can survive the tiny thing and again leash away damage. Rubik doesn't really do anything to you. It's just a really strong Razor game right now. I feel like he does have a pretty good time. And it's also magical damage coming out of No Cheese. So if he is building into that Eternal Shroud, that will help him immensely.
Absolutely.
So, and yeah, Pudge is going to have a hard game getting his ulti off entirely, depending on like the Tusk, Blink, Walrus Punch, or the Fisher from far away, and then the follow-up Totem with the shards done. Like, there's a lot of issues for this Pudge getting off free ultis this game so far.
Yeah, true. I guess if he hasn't fished or snowballed in time, then that's a full alteration. We'll have to see. More comments coming in from
the PA as well.
I see. Pudge better than Magnus, to be honest, although the Mag initiations from Catnip did get oppressive. Yeah, they were pretty strong. Naga was a mistake, not gonna lie. Oh, okay. So some hindsight there coming in from Team 10. And normally expect the position 4 last. Maybe No Cheese expected Gacha game, maybe have done their research or something. That's why they're banning out the Mag, the Night Stalker. So they wanted to secure one of Catnip's key heroes before it gets banned out as well. That's probably why it's picked so early. Now, No Cheese, only 30 seconds of reserve time.
I just think that Pudge and Tiny, if they're both core here, can't really play well together. But we have Necrophos. Okay.
Necrophos.
I don't know how I feel about that.
It did do well for No Cheese last time we saw it, so we'll see how effective it is this time. It'll be up against Razor mid lane, possibly.
Yeah, well, it depends on the lane. I feel, which you can kind of say that about anything, but especially for Necrophos, who's very snowball oriented. But I feel like you just struggle against the Razor this game. It's hard to lock anyone down because you get kited out a lot. It feels like they have two heroes that are doing the same thing. Both Pudge and Necrophos are running in and getting kited. That's like my issue here with this. Like we need a little bit more lockdown, I feel, on No Cheese, or they have to wait for Fisher to go out and then they can go in. So we'll see if he gets put against the PA, then it can win against the PA for sure. Although you go stick gaming on PA and that makes it doable. Silencer banned out next, but it could be I don't know how I feel about it. I think if you just take the draft at face value, I think Necrophos is a bad pick here, but maybe No Cheese knows something that I don't.
True. I guess the free Ghost Scepter that you get from Ghost Shroud is good against PA if she jumps you, but they've already got so much to deal with PA regardless, like Pudge ult plus Tiny's just raw output damage control. Even Rubik just looking himself away.
I think for me it's like Razor beats Pudge, Tiny, and Necrophos here in a 1v1. The core matchup is not there. Like with Razor, you just leash any of these three heroes and you get Eternal Shroud and they can't do anything. It's literally just like run in it because they're really slow and Razor's really fast, so you can go in and out on them. So that's my issue. Yeah, and the ulti is hitting in a magical AoE around you on Razor. So I could be physical, I could be wrong about that. I don't play Razor, but Ursa banned out.
Is it?
And you see the AA banned out on No Cheese because they want to do the heal strat. So I'm thinking they want to go,
yeah.
They don't like this. They're probably going to go Greaves and play around the Necrophos Death Shroud heal.
No Cheese, they're still expecting supports being picked here for Gacha Gang, so we'll see. Maybe a position 5?
It could be core task. I'd like to see a core task here. I think it has really good potential.
Absolutely. Yeah.
But then you have to ask, PA is the other core, so.
And you got 3 people trying to run
We'll see.
You got the Tusk trying to snowball at you, you got Razor, and you got PA running towards you, so.
Yeah.
We'll see what
It's also that if PA gets BKB nullifier, then they can't do anything. That's the other time that they have no Shadow Demon. Okay, so it's Tricorp PA Razor Tusk. Okay.
I like it. Although Shadow Demon,
I think it saves against Tithe. I could be wrong against that. His Q.
Just the disruption.
I think it does. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure it does. Because it removes people from the map. But
so disruption save from the Pudge ult. Oh, Klink's coming out. Okay. Very scary hero for the final pick there for No Cheese. We'll see how effective it is. Because disruption saves you from so much that No Cheese has got, right?
Yeah. I don't really know what to make of these drafts.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it 60-40 Gacha Gang to No Cheese. I think Gacha Gang have a 60% advantage coming out of the draft. That's my call.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, pretty excited for how this is turning out. Very cool drafts coming here from both teams. So once we load into the match, I'm pretty excited. Wait, who's left? It's just
I think it's just delaying. 10 seconds. Oh wait, has someone not picked there? Oh, there we go. Okay.
Fantastic.
Nice cosmetics on everyone except for defensive chart has got nothing on the. Oh wait, I think there's a belt there. That's different. I could be wrong though.
Maybe.
Everybody has cosmetics. Oh no, Clinks. There's none on Clinks either.
Oh,
gotcha.
Yeah, true. SD might also be a lane bully if No Cheese run a tri lane. That could be it as well. Just the constant shadow poison and harass might be pretty effective against a tri lane. Although if we're looking for a No Cheese tri lane once again, I mean you got Klink's, Rubik, Tiny. I'll be rough.
Yeah, I mean that can be true. It can be really annoying to deal with, but also if you just predict it and buy Magic Stick, then it's kind of like playing against Bristleback, which is that you just run away when the stacks get up, and then you use Stick, and it's like infinite source of health. So, but I'd like to see it. I think Shadow Demon is kind of slept on as a lane support. I think if he gets a few levels advantage, which he will against a tri-lane, then I think that's absolutely correct. I think he can become like quite a menace.
Fantastic. All right, loaded into the match. We'll run through who is playing as who. So we have, first of all, Nope on their Clinks, Rubik being played by QED, Catnip playing the Pudge, Nodja playing Tiny, and finally Tensiega on the Necrophos. Then on the other side, Dereka on the Razor. Shadow Demon being played by Defensive Chart. Maybe we'll just call him Defensive, not sure. Taylor Swift fan. I don't know how to shorten that. Maybe just fan. Playing the Tusk. Yep, there's Eyes Edge or Eyes DJ, something like that. Playing the Earthshaker, and finally, on the Phantom Assassin, who's just standing there in base still. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, it looks like my matchmaking. Oh, he's moving.
Looks like your matchmaking. Oh, I feel that. There we go. Grouping up around this bounty rune. They definitely want it on the side of Nochi's. And no levels yet for Catnip. He hasn't put skill into Meat Hook. So... Oh, there you go. Now he has. I noticed as well
He is at... I'm confused as to why he's at the tower, though. Surely you'd go for River Rune and get First Blood for your team with the hook.
True.
That's normally what you do as Pudge, but he's not there and gonna get shot at. Nodya be in danger.
Yeah, he is. They got linked up by the Razor. A lot of damage coming out, but... Just walk on away. Did Tiny even have a skill? No, he's got no skills level. Didn't even have a latch or anything. So... Tiny.
Just like my matchmaking.
Just like your matchmaking.
Yeah.
Oh,
sorry, I have to drop this joke. Okay, so he goes Tree Grab, of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
He'll have an okay lane against the Tusk here. It's pretty. Well, Tusk has a better attack animation, but you have better damage and cleave on the Tiny, so it usually goes, player by player.
True.
You can't really dodge Avalanche now that they changed it to be like a constant stun now. It used to have little like increments of milliseconds where you could BKB and do stuff inside of it, but now it's changed, so it's a constant stun. So yeah, see top lane.
Yeah, it's just a solid
he's getting bullied right now because he does not have this is a problem with Necro. You need a point and heart stop or before you have basically any like sustain at all. So he can get CS all he wants with his Q and like try and bully the PA, but you can see he's just getting 1v1 by the Shadow Demon and he's losing.
He's got 3
He's
stacks
got to
of
run
Shadow
here. He's
Poison.
gonna take.
4
Yeah,
now.
he needs to run. Go for.
Oh, he was going for it, but
he has another chance. It's up again.
Oh.
But you see, he's just at the tower now.
Yeah. Well, that was some serious damage coming out from the Shadow Demon. But meanwhile, down bot, Dereka got caught out by the tri-lane here. So, this is interesting. So the Rubik is on the sides here, looking for opportunities to lift. Then Catnip, he's sitting in lane before, but I guess now it would be the opportunity where he goes to roam.
The SD is they have yep. This lane is over for the Necro. He has been left to solo, and you need levels on Necrophos so bad to get up this sustain and be able to stay in lane. So he's getting harassed by the dagger. Pierre's deceptively strong at level 1. Yeah, it's quite strong. So just getting bullied out of the lane here. He's got to get to his level 2 ASAP.
Tensier gets back. Catnip is here to help as well. So I guess I've given up on the tri-lane. Meanwhile, Dereka bullying out the poor Clinks. So we'll see how that plays out now that they don't have the tri-lane bot anymore to protect this position 1 Clinks.
Snowball mid on the Tiny, but he's just getting good damage in. He's almost blocked him. Got him to about half health on that one. Very close on the XP here. But it looks like Tiny is leading by 4 CS.
Yeah, true. PA having a great time up top. 15 last hits, 7 denies as well. Pretty insane.
Tensiager's having it just... Man.
Very rough for him. Yeah, PA on the chase. That's 3 poisons. Oh,
the stick. Stick gaming.
Oh,
yeah, that stick saved him. If he didn't stick, that dagger would have killed.
Defensive is out of here as well, thanks to that TP. Well played there. They're not able to get anything in return for that aggressive play. Oh, okay. Tusk getting thrown back into the enemy tower. Nodja, well done with those body blocks, actually, yeah. And as many tower hits as possible. Taylor Swift fan is looking a bit worse for wear there. Oh, meanwhile up top, Catnip gets a nice hook onto Yuno. And they manage to pick off the PA. That's huge.
This guy's a miracle worker, honestly.
Yeah.
This is the Magnus plays, and then now he's bringing back this lane, which looked completely over. Like,
yeah, meanwhile,
bottom lane, though.
Down bot, Dereka getting pretty aggressive there, stealing a lot of damage from this Rubik of all people. Does have to back off there. Although, nope, he's only got the 2 tangos left. Oh no, wait, there's a healing salve on the Rubik. He should be
Clink's
fine.
just burning barrages the wave, which is going to push the lane. That's not usually what you want, but Darika is 1v1ing this Rubik. Wow.
No fade bolt there.
He has to bring out the Fisher for that. Yeah.
Maroon each for mid. Looks like Tiny's having a good time. 20 last hits now. And Catnip probably looking for an opportunity to hook the PA once again. I see up top here. One more creep. Will he go for it? Oh, no, he doesn't. Damn.
PA going for the treads before the ring of health, so
True.
Thinking that he's going to have an okay enough lane to just farm and play more farming heavy. Defensive chart is interrupting this pull here. He's going to get poison on both.
Yeah, Tensiega 3 stacks on him, but they're going to go for Catnip
for the
instead.
punch.
He's also got 3 stacks on him. This could be pretty deadly. Oh, not sure if releasing the poison early there is a good idea, because you can get.
Yeah, I was gonna say you need to get the stacks up to max before you use it. The stacks right now are 5.
But they do end up getting the kill at least, so that's something.
That's true.
QED getting harassed out. One more hit. Oh, losing 70 damage to this Razor here. Meanwhile, Cadnip's
TPN looks like from Pudge.
Okay.
Yeah. He's under vision right now. He is being seen.
Yeah.
Like he is.
Is he looking for the Earthshake instead? I'm not sure what's going on.
He's placed the Dire Sentry has actually seen both of these wards as well, so they should get the D ward now, thankfully. Otherwise, he would have just fed this Observer away. But I do believe he was getting seen by the Dire creeps there, so that's probably why they broke.
Defensive. He's got 6 stacks of poison on this poor Necrophos. Oh my god. He wants to get a 7th. Not quite gonna find it. Oh, okay. When that poison released. Oh, that was nasty. But that's 13 magic wand charges, so if Necro can heal... Yep, there you go. He's used them all. Already back to half health. Defensive is looking pretty half dead, though. Nodya. Oh, this could be pretty deadly for the Tiny. He's being fissured, blocked in, plus the ice shards. That's... I mean... Yeah, Nodya just walks in the other direction and he should be okay at this point. Trying for more. Taylor Swift fan will block him in with the ice shards again. He's got the Walrus Punch available. Will he be able to use it? There you go. But a nice hook thanks to Catnip. Well played there by the Punch. Saves his mid laner. Meanwhile, top lane Tensiega does fall eventually to Shadow Demon's poison. Wow. Good thing that Catnip was there to save.
Yeah, this arcane rune is insane. He's used like the same combo 3 times now on Tusk. He does get Avatossed here, but goes into the snowball and walks away.
Oh, the hook was off the mark. He's does seem to live there after that.
He has shots up again.
What is it called? 17.
Arcane rune is crazy actually. It's because he has an arcane rune, so he's just been like non-stop comboing the Tiny over and over. That's why he was playing so aggressive. So well played, recognizing the strength there. Already has the low cooldowns on Tusk, you know. So. Add the 30% and it's crazy. It's like 9 seconds or something. But yeah, defensive chart again, bullying out the Necrophos top because Catnip has to go mid to help. He is level 5 on the Necrophos. He has been solo a lot of the time, so despite his deaths, he's kept up his XP quite well. Only 17 CS, but he does have mana boots almost done. Got the null down, and the lane is actually nicely pushed in right now, so he should be catching up a little bit. It's about halfway to 6. Obviously, the PA far ahead on. But
yeah, how close is she? Well, still quite a bit away from that Battle Fury, so we'll be jungling a little bit for that. Just noticed that Shadow Demon had turned up mid looking for initiation onto this Tiny, but Catnip is here just in case. If anything goes down, that's an illusion rune for Tusk. Nice. Well, bot lane, Nope is doing decently on this Clinks, keeping up his last hits. Although, on the other side, Doreka, level 5 as well, almost level 6, doing... Ooh, that plasma field chipping off Clinks' health there. He's not quite a tanky hero by himself. That Fisher block in mid, wow! Completely derailing my trail of thought there, wow. Nodya, he's trying to escape, but the ice shards will block him. Will this Tiny live? Oh, he's got the avalanche. He takes the courier as well before he falls.
Avalanche just to Kill the courier.
Well, Catnip,
Oh, it doesn't
he's
get
out of
the- he's
position
taking
though.
tower hits on Catnip.
Oh, he missed the hook. He has to walk on away.
Yeah, he doesn't have a point in the flesh heap, so he can't take tower. Like, this is not a good dive. He might get rolled on. 1 second.
Tensiega, meanwhile, he's got 7 stacks of poison on him. Does have the ult available. 8 stacks now. Oh no, that refreshes the duration, dude. Oh, poor Necrophos, man. Defensive chart is just having the time of his life.
At the tier 2.
That's almost one shot. Oh my
This
god.
is the most miserable offlane I think we've casted together, honestly.
Yeah.
I actually just feel for him. This is terrible. He's in like him. Oh, Darika though. Bottom lane.
Right, QED managing to lift up the poor Razor and bring him back into a burning barrage there. So, well played by No Cheese safe lane there. They do have a rotation coming in from both Eyes and Taylor Swift. So, Nope will... You have to Nope on out of there after he uses his ult. Is he going to be tanky enough to survive? Oh, the Ice Shard's off the mark!
Well, the shards!
No, Taylor Swift, he's running in for this punch. Can he get it? There is a Fisher available. Yeah, there you go. They do manage to find the Clinks eventually. That's no points in Skeleton Walk. That would have saved him if he had a value point in that. But oh well, a little bit too greedy. Quantum with these comments. Tip Catnip. Finally, the no tree strat has been ended. Yeah, indeed. Nicely recognized there by Gacha again, finding out that the weakness is in the offlane, I guess. Defensive chart absolutely bullying everybody here. He's rotated down bot. Nodjar's on the run. Dureka coming in though. He's going to link up Plasma Field. Some all-out brawl going on. 4 people here from the side of Gacha. Make that 5. Is that the PA as well? Oh, nice avalanche plus the burning barrage. That's 2 did immediately make that 3. Tensiega with the double kill as everybody is here. Taylor Swift, he has to back on out, and no cheers. They take that opportunity and roll with it. Wow. Avalanche into burning barrage. I didn't expect that combo there. It's because could be problematic for Taylor Swift fan.
Might get the kill.
Doesn't quite get. Oh, there you go. But the punch is not enough, and they're taken down finally. Poor Taylor Swift fan.
If you're in the vicinity of Dyer's top tower, I'd put on a hard hat.
Okay.
Yeah. No, absolutely stepping it up this last minute. But this has been massive. They're on a net worth lead now.
Yeah, no cheese.
No cheese.
1k net worth lead now.
Might get this. Try and get this mid tier 1 tower, maybe.
You see this ward here in mid as well? I think Shadow Demon must have placed
Yeah,
that.
I was just looking at that.
It's Earthshaker. Oh. That's really nice. I like that a lot.
It's not super useful in this early of the game unless you're trying to courier snipe, but I still really like the idea. I like seeing some new stuff come out, so maybe he'll find some use for it that I'm not privy to once he has this blink. He's getting shotted right now by Rubik and he's getting
lifted onto the cliff. There you go. Oh no, poor Eyes are dead. She does have the TP, but with the avalanche as well, trying to interrupt the TP. We'll see how effective. Like if he can get away.
Oh my!
He gets thrown up as well. Trying to get the kill in the Earthshaker. He drops it. Okay. Yeah, Nodjar finally takes it down. Just throwing away his teammate's life as he did, Nodjar.
He's a DD.
He has a DD. He's doing so much damage. Making so much space as well. He's got 5 stacks of poison on him.
5 stacks on him.
Yeah, that's pretty lethal. There you go. Oh!
He has use your avalanche, bro.
He's alive, okay. He's alive.
He has strength spreads. He switched to strength spreads. He's fine. He survives. It's 100%. Surely.
2 stacks of poison. Armor. Oh, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Defensive. Releasing it early.
What?
I have no idea what just happened there, but that was...
getting impatient with Earthshaker not dying fast enough. It's like, you deal with it.
Ooh,
just gets this shit.
There you go. That's an easy death.
Good hook from Catnip. Yeah.
Well done there. Oh my god. And yeah, just that sequence.
We've had the good fortune of some great cliff shenanigans happening on our cast in the last few games, I have to say.
J-Bud as well. What the fuck is this? He says, Cliff Cheese strikes again. Yes, it does. Good god.
Cliff Cheese, dude. Yeah, oh, top tier 1 going down. By the Necrophos, because PA is running the Battle Fury. She's... What is this? Oh, she's 600 away.
Oh.
Yeah, very, very close. Very good time.
Pushed all the way back to a tier 2 at this point. I guess she was jungling while that tier 1 was going down. was it?
Yeah. Some players will do this on position 1. It's usually still better to stick in the lane, but it's also more dangerous, like in terms of farm. So likely if you've got some stacks up or your teammates are weak in the jungle, then you can go jungle and then you can go mid as well when the mid's empty. But
The lift
Taylor
back.
Swift fan going down.
Yeah, the catnip combo was taking him down, and then he was almost able to escape thanks to a punch plus the eye shards, but QED with the telekinesis making the plays here as the Rubik. Alright, meanwhile, nope, he's still working on that Gleipnir, right? I think that's how you say it, Gleipnir? Still a bit away.
Oh yeah, that's correct. Yeah.
Going to opt for the phase boots first. Actually has points in skeleton walk now, so we can escape from any initiation. Catnip.
PA does have Battle Fury, just bought the final ingredient.
That's on the way now.
So
Nice.
you can say it's 14 minutes, it's not super fast, it's just, but at the other time she has treads and sticks, so it actually is very fast, you know. Sometimes you say like, oh, I got a 14-minute one, but you have like nothing in your inventory of Brown Boots Battle Fury, so it's actually very fast. It's a very fast timing for 14:30 for sure. Very well played on the PA.
Nice. We'll be able to accelerate the farm with that. Another great ward here from the Earthshaker. Won't be able to spot out this Clinks though, but nice hook there from Catnip. Guess he didn't expect the punch there, and it costs him his life. Catnip on the killing spree once again. Well, eye shots from Rubik. He's had this for quite a while now. Pretty good for Rubik, considering the range is insane.
Yeah, no, it's definitely the strongest spell to steal. You can steal Walrus Punch, but it has travel time because it's an objective. But bottom lane, going on this Razor.
Yeah, Dereka had walked up, didn't expect the 3 to still be here, and will get eaten by a Catnip. How many stacks is that? That's 9 flesh heap stacks at this point. Oh my god.
He's 5-1 and 3. It's
Nodja,
actually a very good performance on this punch.
I was watching mid and I saw Tiny went for the toss avalanche combo, but a creep was tossed instead. That's unfortunate. Well, you know,
He has the blink coming out on the courier now, so 16 minutes is a decent timing for the mid blink for the Tiny. Try and get some and the DD bottom rune as well. They've probably spotted that out.
Yeah, Tiny will be aiming for that once he's got this blink, which is just a little bit behind him. He might be able to start something here. Guess they're all looking.
Surely he
towards
goes for
going
some kills and gets a tower.
There you go, QED
Yeah.
will spot out the Earthshaker, right? No? Oh, not quite. Okay, Earthshaker still lives.
Big fry.
Dereka, this is looking dangerous for the offlaners for the side of Gacha Gang. They do spot this out. And will play it safe? I don't know. Dereka, he is stepping a little bit too close.
Some indecision maybe. Gotta
Gotta initiate,
activate
gotta
it.
go.
Okay,
There
now
you
they're
go.
going. Alright, all good. Yeah.
So they're just waiting for the burning barrage from the Clicks as well to nuke them down. Meanwhile, QED, caught all by himself, will stack up, gets Echo Slammed all on his own. And Eyes are dead, nothing left, will fall as well. That's a double kill for the Tiny. And also, wait, who killed Dereka then? Oh, that was Clicks, that's right. So 3 kills there, easy pickup for No Cheese, 3k net worth lead as well. And suddenly Gacha Gang on the back foot for sure.
Yeah, really well played by them. I suppose just maybe waiting for the perfect moment and actually appeared before them. Delay worked out. They managed to get the full 3 there. So going on the Shadow Doom behind the tier 1 as well. Get easy kills. This man is just picking up dubs left and right. 5-1 and 6 on the Tiny.
Yeah.
Runs into PA now. Ships passing in the night. Neither of them want a piece of each other.
Oh, maybe. You know. Stepping up.
I don't know what Yuno is doing here. He has
Yeah,
battle
that's
fury. He has
not a-
no damage.
Oh, gets
He's
hooked back
going
by
to- oh, he's
Catnip
dead
as
now.
well. Yeah, not the
Yep,
place you want to be.
that was really bad.
You've only got the Battle Fury.
Unfortunate.
Nice Rubik Fisher blocking Dereka from getting down away from the burning barrage. So well played there by QED once again. Quantum saying it's Glasgow? Wait, what?
It's like with an F, like Gleifner.
I guess so. Interesting.
It has a P.
Nice hook
You can
back.
it does have a P.
It does have a clue. Anyway, QED with these fishes though, he's stolen the spell and he will not let it go, I guess, until it's gone. Because it's so strong in the Rubik.
Just pressure on Gacha Gang now though, because this PA, sure there was an unfortunate death earlier, but she's going for the BKB to be fight ready, but also she lacks a bit of damage. I know she just has treads, Battle Fury, and then we'll have BKB soon, so I guess for what they're looking for next, maybe an item on the Razor. He's going for. Oh, hold that thought. Catnip dying outside the tier 3.
He gets the ult off, but it won't save him from Yuno's crits there. 5 times kill streak.
They trade the tower for that though. Maybe worth it, honestly.
Possibly. Will they be able to
tier
turn
2.
around? Probably not. They're just going to gap. Yeah, leave the situation. Maybe No Cheese can reclaim. Oh, sorry. Gacha Gang will reclaim their jungle.
Yeah, interesting that this Tusk is also going BKB. So just like they're just like a blink here. I think Earthshake is building it now, but a little bit of a less mobility than you'd expect from Gacha Gang. So they might have trouble with these chases. You know, one team has blinks, the other one doesn't. Then team with blinks is going to get away every time. So I'm not sure how intentional that Pudge positioning was, but it did look like they kind of sacked him for the tower to get the tier 2 mid, which is the most important tier 2. It's the shortest lane, it's the easiest to push, and yeah, they have probably full Roche control here on No Cheese. Probably it feels very hard to contest right now on the side of Gacha Gang.
Indeed.
There's groups in the bottom triangle right now. It's a fight breaking out. TP is coming in from the PA.
There's the dust. It does hit the clicks, but he's still got that move speed regardless. Catnip looking for the hook, gets the Tusk, but the lift, oh, maybe a little bit of miscommunication there. Banish, nice save. Wait, from the other team, I mean? What's going on? Nodja gets a kill onto Yuno in the middle there, and the rest of Gacha Gang has to run away as they've lost 2, but throwing in Tense Jäger there, he's chasing them down. Not much that a Nikra can do without his ult though, but Tusk finally finishing off Dereka with a nice reach grab. By the way, yeah, he's just blinking onto the Shadow Demon, getting another kill there inside the base of Gacha Gang.
Yes. Oh,
This is the Fisher. Oh my god. Nodja, wow. Space created, I guess. Tusk is about to respawn.
He's just chilling. He can kill the Earthshaker if he wants, but he's gonna blink. Yeah, he's just toying with him.
Rejoin his team here. Looks like they're pushing high ground, possibly. They're just letting the creeps hit. I think they'll back off. Yeah, Nope is leaving.
They want to get this Roche here. Trying to get Roche and then get these follow-up towers most likely. Still have the tier 2s bottom and top, so it's not the best push to go into mid right now. You don't want to give the other team a chance to come back when they still have the tower aura still a lot more relevant right now in the early game. It is only 21 minutes in, so I believe just playing it safe. You can see they're going to fix the lanes top at least. Captured the shrine. The outpost, sorry. Shrines are a little bit
there you go.
outdated.
They might have forgotten that Roshan exists again. I mean, that has been the case quite often.
Yes, my biggest woe with the entire league. Yeah, we have
Taylor Swift. That Axe Shard coming out from Necrophos as well, but defensive in the back there, getting caught up by Pudge, unfortunately, does allow Tusk to live, however, so it might be worth it on his side. Catnip being blocked by both Ice Shards and Fisher there. I like that. And the Tusk lives, but damage coming out on the tier 3 now. That's pretty significant. Breaching high ground 22 minutes in with this 9k net worth lead. No cheese. Gleipnir finished for the Clinks, but just off the mark with that burning barrage. As Fisher steal there once again by the Rubik.
Fisher.
Yeah. Not able to find
no blink on the Earthshaker yet. He doesn't feel like he has a good echo ability. The tower's half health. Backdoor protection will come up now, but they have poison out, they have shards out, they have decent base defense, but Eye of the Storm, is about to run out on Razor, so
yeah.
We'll see what wants to happen. They can try for a tossback play as well if they're thinking about that. I think there was an X-ping going down on the ground from Clinks, who is currently top, so he's saying, guys, don't go in, I'm top right now, we've got to kill this tower. Does have the Gleipnir finish, has had it for quite a while, so feeling strong on the Clinks. Still no Roshan. They are optimizing it. They're trying to end the game as fast as possible, maybe, I'm not sure. But yeah, they're just going ahead with the push.
That's it.
Who needs Aegis?
Looks like the rest of Gacha Gang are mobilizing here, looking to take down this Clinks. There you go, the damage is coming out, the follow-up is there, but the nice hook once again from Catnip. Turns around with the burning barrage, not able to find them, they're just out of reach. And Gacha Gang on the back foot once again, they'll have to move on out as all of No Cheese are posturing here for another fight. Maybe a blink in from the Tiny, there you go, Avalanche. Not able to get the toss, there you go. You know, he's there as the toss target. And back line, Dereka, he moved towards QED in the rest, but not able to do much as he just immediately gets taken out by Tensiega's ult. And the hook just off the mark, that would have been so huge if it landed. And Nochi is just winning fight after fight. They get so much out of this. Oh my god.
You see, you know, on PA switching to the Desolator next, because it's kind of what I was talking about earlier. Like, you get the BKB, has the BKB now, has been using it correctly in fights, but just has no damage on the PA. It doesn't feel like it's really relevant, which is a big problem with the hero in general, is that there's no point in the game where if she feels particularly the strongest when you're just going equal net worth with any other carry. So yeah, they will go for the Roshan now, no cheese. Take it with Catnip in the front lines, does get the Dismember on the Rosh because they broke the Lincolns, and yeah, probably maybe grouping up for bottom lane, I'd suspect, with the last tier 2 there, but yeah, they just have damage problems here on Gacha Gang. They're not necessarily dying, they're not necessarily playing bad, but they're just nowhere near as fight ready.
True.
And they have the 10k net worth advantage now on no cheese, so
There you go.
bit of a struggle.
Will pick up the Aegis there as they finally remembered Roshan exists. And I would have thought Tiny would take the Aegis there, because I don't see the Klinkstein in the fights. He's more on the back line, isn't he? Or is it just insurance?
Yeah, I think maybe the last gank kind of scared him. He was a little bit out of position, but he gets saved by the catnip hook. But maybe he's saying like, guys, I didn't build BKB this game. I'm building it now, but I just want to have the Aegis there. Tiny himself has 3200 HP, so I don't think he's particularly scared of dying. It's very hard to man up to him right now. On like Tusk can't man up, Razor can, but he has to fully commit. Razor also doesn't have BKB yet, so that's why we haven't seen much of him kind of manning up and 1v5ing. So just a lack of net worth on the relevant parties here. Like, it's felt like it's, if you look at it right now, it's PA keeping relevant at 12k with the Battle Fury, but Tusk and Razor are 7400 and 6700, you know, as opposed to the other cores on No Cheese all being above 10k on net worth. So Clinks, Tiny, Necrophos all above 10 to 13k. So yeah, just a big net worth. It's like a full item, like a full BKB worth of gold difference across these two cores on Gacha Gang versus No Cheese.
That's a Desolator finished on Tusk now. So they'll be stacking Desolators here on the side of Gacha Gang, but I guess that's some damage coming out for the Tusk now.
Yeah, I think Tusk is, both of them are pretty single target heroes, but I think both of them, I'm assuming there's a lack of communication because obviously you don't want to buy 2 Desolators. It's really bad, but both of them are still feeling the game correctly, which is I need more damage, I need more burst, so that when we go on with this Echo Slam on this Blink for Earthshaker, who's still 300 gold away from it, we got to have a chance. But they're going high ground now, stolen the totem.
Hook just off the mark as well. Nodya, okay, Blink's on out. Kind of risky. Tensiega. Oh. I noticed as well, this Necro, he's just gone all the support with Mechanism, Pipe, probably got Greaves on the way. Go for the Kaya as well, a little bit late, but I guess it's pretty strong for Necrophos.
Yeah, lightning out here, does the Fortifier.
Okay. Not able to get much damage out with that Burning Barrage, but it doesn't matter as it's forcing back the side of Gacha Gang. Still Aegis, by the way, for 2 minutes 30 as this first barracks falls. Will they be able to take down the Clinks? Oh. Oh no! The Shadow Demon, he went up to try and dust the Tiny, but gets both him and the Razor killed for it. Suddenly there's only 3 left to defend. Meanwhile, PA, she's still trying to farm. Trying to get this Desolator before she joins the fight. However, they're losing their Rex for this. And this is the second tower about to fall, tier 3. Or maybe not.
Yeah, I would like to see some more fishes coming out. Just does that on cue, but misses it, I believe. And yeah, you can, a little bit earlier when Clinks was, okay, so he is going to try and kill him now, but gets Abatos, oh my god, he gets Abatos out of the snowball, and oh my.
Task. Yeah, there is a Echo Slam available, plus the Blink Dagger. We'll see if he'll use it anytime soon. Eyes at edge.
You can see the pipe coming out though, the Insight Aura on, I believe that's Necrophos, so he does have pipe now, so it's going to be a little bit harder and no creeps, but they are getting some poisons in here, pretty slow on the Tiny, but just the heal's so strong, and yeah, there's a big network deficit now, 18k, still Aegis up.
There you go. Nope, taking quite a bit of damage. Disruption, saving the Razor, but nicely timed there from Catnip, getting the hook onto the Razor once again. Secure that kill there. Meanwhile, the Tiny, jumping forward and picking off the...
Oh, this is over.
This is pretty much over. Not much that the Earthshaker can do about this. And there's still Aegis for 40 seconds. Will PA
I would not blame the
fight?
GG out here. They've just thrown everything at this Clinks. They've thrown supports. They threw the Razor with using all spells. Like, they've thrown everything, and they still have the Aegis up, and now they're megaing. So
yeah,
you know, it's just a hard game. 21k net worth deficit now. Looking really, really strong here for No Cheese.
Indeed it is. Alright, there's a final burning barrage onto this Tusk. I keep trying to say
Oh, good
there you go, there's an Echo
Wow.
Slam. That's a big stun coming up for all of No Cheese, but they're turning around. The Tensiega's almost dying there, but finally the damage is there from the Razor, who gets quickly turned around on. Will he be able to escape? No, he doesn't. Nope there with the double kill. And there you go, GG coming out. Wow. 30 minutes into the game. No Cheese with the decisive victory there. Wow. English is failing me because it's late at night and I need to sleep. But there you go. Well played to both teams, but No Cheese taking that first victory of the series. All right. Mixed skill.
Yeah, no, 29 minutes, 54 seconds for this one, Junkmore, for the No Cheese victory. And we really just saw a snowball of epic proportions. Like, we saw the Necrophos lose the lane hard, but managed to keep his XP up, and that kept him relevant. We also saw some crazy rotations with Catnip. I do believe Catnip kind of kept the mid and top lane alive during the earlier games. He made some really key rotations. There were some bot lane fights where he managed to score very well. And I did say the Razor had a free matchup, but not when you go 1-11, because the Razor had a really, really hard game and just struggled against Clinks.
Yeah.
So in that case, you know, I think the Razor just didn't have a game, unfortunately. It is a bit of a snowball hero. Like, you fall behind and it becomes infinitely harder to play. So he's not getting any of those items. Generally, I think Gacha Gang still played very well. They just reached this point where there's Tiny, you know, Nodyard be on the Tiny. He's 12-1 and 12. This whole game he's just been blink tossing and hitting and killing, and great hooks in from Catnip. Tensiega eventually became relevant with the pipe and the kind of this healing, like healer sustain build that they used to push with. So even with his earlier rough side, he recovered. QED had some really key steals there, and Nope just did his job as the carry, landing some good burning barrages. Just a few really key points where you could see No Cheese maybe had that like step above with the communication, like the wombo combo early game with the burning barrage. I believe it was, Avalanche burning barrage combo that happened there. And yeah, just some key items delayed on the side of Gacha Gang. Like, they didn't have damage items. They got BKBs earlier, but no damage items. The blink on the Earthshaker only came in super late into the game. They just had a few too many delays, and it just felt like Tiny just carried the game away. So well played to No Cheese. It's a victory for them, 35-8, 29 minutes, 54 seconds, and good luck to both teams for game 2.
Absolutely. All right. Just pointing out that once No Cheese started snowballing, they just couldn't be stopped. The team fight was pretty insane with the Necro in the behind with all the auras plus all the saves and just picking off heroes. Also, pretty disgusting lineup to go up against. Anyway, I'll be calling it a night here, ladies and gentlemen. It's getting pretty late here, so I won't be casting game 2. However, as you said, good luck to both teams for the next match, and may the better team win. We'll wonder if Gacha Gang might score a game in their favor. We'll have to see. Anyway, Mixed Skill, thank you for joining me today.
Of course, always. Thanks for streaming, Junkmole, and we'll, do you want to sign off the stream?
Will do. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Ciao.